Okay, let's get back to the phones via Discord at davidpakman.com/Discord and hear from some folks who want to get in. Let's go next to Bart from California. Bart from California, what's going on? Bart from California, you were on, but you must unmute yourself.
I'm here. How are you, David?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. We're still in COVID land, unfortunately. We're even in California. We're suffering pretty much, but we're safe right at the moment. Our family's safe, so that's good.
Good.
I had by the way, I love your show. I listen to it every day. It's just a wonderful show, and you have just great intellectual discussions. I'm just really pleased with the content.
Appreciate
so thank you.
it.
Absolutely. My question is about the Electoral College. Here's my premise. It seems like we're being held hostage, essentially, to the Electoral College, in the sense that as people leave the Midwest, the young people leave and go to perhaps California and New York and different places that are more, progressive. It's sort of a distillation process that ends up causing basically us to be more and more conservatively strapped, essentially. And I just wanted to get your take on that, and how can we basically get rid of the Electoral College?
Well, it's a two-part question. First, yes, you're absolutely right that, listen, any one vote has a different amount of power in one state versus another. If you move as a Democratic leaning voter, if you move from Florida to California, the likelihood that your vote will impact the election results has gone down dramatically. You still get one vote on paper, right? It's one vote either way. But it's very unlikely that your vote will make a difference in California, while it was much more likely it would make a difference. You could say North Carolina, Georgia, whatever. So that's absolutely true. And Republicans know this. Republicans benefit from it. Republicans very frequently lose the popular vote and have won the presidency. I believe I saw today that it's been in the last 8 elections, Republicans only got 48% of the popular vote. I believe it's one time or something like that. It's crazy. Now, how do you get rid of the Electoral College? Because so many states are run by Republicans and Republicans know they benefit from the Electoral College, you're not going to do it via a constitutional amendment. I think the most direct path is the National Popular Vote Interstate Compact, by which states can decide to award their electoral votes not to the winner of their state, but to the winner of the popular vote nationally. If enough states do that, you have a sort of de facto popular vote, and they have a website and you can learn a lot more about it.
Oh, that sounds great. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, great. It would be very difficult. And by the way, this came up when I was talking to when I was phone banking for Biden. A person in Ohio was telling me this, that all the young people are leaving Ohio because they just no jobs.
Right.
So they're just leaving. And anyway,
also, what's interesting about that, Bart, is it goes to the importance of job creation in those states, because it can keep people, particularly young people, who are more likely, if they enter the workforce in that state, they are more likely to stay. We know young people are more likely to vote for Democrats. Job creation can be a big campaign strategy in practice.
Yeah, actually, with the COVID situation, a lot of remote working, which like Hawaii, for example, I heard is now trying to attract people to live there.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a good time to attract people back to the Midwest with, you can work remotely.
Right.
Anyway.
That's a perfect idea. Yeah.
That's really all I had. I was just wondering about that particular topic. I wish there was a way to get rid of Mitch McConnell. That person seems like such an evil man that I just can't believe he basically controls the fate of millions of Americans. And I wish there was a way to. It's just
tens of millions, even. Listen, Bart, I appreciate the call. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Have a great day, David. Thank you.
All right. There's Bart from California. Very, very strong call.